I've always been a survivor. Climbing all those mountains and exploring all those caves. You can beat these odds, too. I know you can. Just keep fighting, okay? Hang in there. Be strong. Jake, what are you doing here?
I came to get you. Come on, let's go someplace.
No, I want to stay with my father.
Megan, you can either walk out of here on your own 2 feet, or I'll carry you up. And either way, you're coming with me.
Please help me with my son.
What's the problem?
He's burning up with fever.
Oh, has he been ill?
It just came on suddenly.
Oh, is he having trouble breathing?
He's just burning up.
Oh, here's the resident, Dr. Oltl. Let's try.
Michael, I shall take my baby. Stephen!
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Bye.
Hi, Glenn. Have you seen my sister Deborah? Is she in her suite?
I didn't see her come in, Miss Medina.
Oh, all right, thanks. Deborah, I've been asking all over for you. Where have you been?
Oh, in the park.
Alone?
Yes, seems to be my fate.
Oh, no, none of that. You've got Mum, you've got me, and lots of friends, and you will meet Mr. Perfect soon. Oh, Deborah, I know how hard this is on you.
Don't worry. I'll get over this.
But I do worry. I love you very much, really I do.
I know.
So, will we be friends again, or are you going to hate me for the rest of our lives because I did tell the ballet master that you were available?
Well, I suppose you did get me to dance Giselle.
Yes, I did. And you were wonderful in it. Will you have dinner with me tonight and tell me all about it? Please, 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 please.
Okay.
Good. God, what a surprise. You didn't have to make a special trip to bring Al's toy.
Well, actually, I wanted to talk to Deborah. I just happened to bring the truck along. Deborah, look, we need to talk. Maybe we could go in for a cup of coffee over at the restaurant. Or better yet, maybe a walk?
Cord, listen, you don't have to explain.
Listen, I want you to
anything.
understand a couple things.
No, listen, I
want
do understand, and you don't have to explain anything, so excuse me.
Deborah, I
No,
do.
Cord, please, let her go.
I just can't let.
Well, don't you think you've hurt her enough? I'm sorry, that was very cruel of me. But didn't we decide that she should deal with these feelings on her own?
Well, I thought about that, Gabrielle, but then I thought maybe I should do something about this. I changed my mind, all right? Because I can't have her just walking out on me every time I walk into a room.
But she won't do this once she gets over your rejection.
If she will give me 10 minutes of her time, I can talk to her. Maybe I can make it a little easier on her.
Cord, trust me. Talking to Deborah right now would be a big mistake.
What is it? Has something happened to Sarah?
No, Sarah's okay as far as I know.
She's not okay, Jake. She's in prison.
Yeah, but not for long. I have a feeling somebody's going to nail Michael Grant.
That's a very funny statement coming from you. Since when did you start believing in justice?
Well, Skaggs did us right, didn't he?
Well, not before he tried to kill us, no.
Yeah, well, anyway, come on. You look like you could use a break, so come with me just for a
No,
minute.
look, Jake, really, I just want to
Megan.
wait until my father wakes up so I can talk to him.
You have been at the courthouse all morning with your sister, now here all afternoon. When are you going to start taking care of yourself? Huh? You've been just doing nothing but worrying about your family.
Look, we take care of each other in this family. It's always been that way. Now, if that's a problem for you to cope with, well,
No,
then I'm
no,
sorry.
I understand, sweetheart, okay? She said, what help are you going to be to your dad or to Sarah if you pass out from exhaustion or because you haven't eaten anything all day?
If my father wakes up and asks after me, I want to
The
be...
nurse will tell him you've been here all afternoon and that you'll be right back. You know, it's not like you're deserting him or anything. There's plenty of people here to take care of him. Listen, we'll just go out, we'll grab a sandwich, and we'll be back in no time, I promise.
Look, I appreciate concern. I really do.
Good, then come on with me. You'll just be a little wild.
I know you're anxious to visit Roger, so I won't keep you long.
Well, thanks. Why don't you just come on with me? Say hello.
A little later, I have something to tell you first.
This isn't bad news about Sarah.
No, I just called the sergeant and checked on her. She's doing okay.
Well, thanks, Rafe. Look, I appreciate everything you're doing, but you sure you ought to be calling the station house? This commissioner hears about that. He's going to hit the roof.
To hell with him. He's already suspended me. He's taken my badge, my paycheck. What the hell else can he do to me?
Well, Herb's going to bat for you. Get your job back. So with any luck, you're going to be back on the force anytime.
Not if we leave the Michael Grant investigation to the commissioner.
Yeah, but Herb's doing all he can.
Listen, Bo, I still have a lot of friends left on the force. They're keeping me posted on developments. It seems Michael Grant applied for a passport for Stephen. He pulled some strings to speed up the process, and the passport was picked up this morning.
My God.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? He's planning on leaving the country.
Over my dead body.
Bring him to room 3, CBC, light stat, please.
No, he's not touching my son. Get another doctor.
Michael, the baby needs immediate attention.
Not yours. I want the best. I want the head of pediatrics to get him down here.
Michael, you're wasting your time. Look,
help
the
my-
baby needs attention.
Help
my son.
Dr. Wallach's the resident in charge. I want anybody but him.
Jim, bring him to room 3, please. How long has Stephen been ill, and where is Brenda?
Out of my way.
I think I better stay with you.
No. You're going to answer a few questions first. How long has Stephen been ill, and what has Michael done to Brenda? Where is Brenda?
Brenda's fine. She's at home.
You're lying.
No, I swear that's what
Look, if Brenda was fine, she would be here with Stephen.
No, she was so upset. She just fell to pieces.
Look, Mrs. Burton, I know that he's drugging Brenda. I found the patch, I examined it, and I had it sent to the police commissioner. Now, I know you have a conscience, and I know you don't want Brenda to die. Now, tell me, is she in danger of dying? Is she in danger of dying, Mrs. Burton?
Mr. Grant,
Kicked me out.
is Stephen going to be all right?
I don't know. Doctor seems to be knowing what he's doing. I hope he's going to be all right. I hope he got here on time. How could I be so careless? How could Brenda even get anywhere near him, much less pick him up and hold him?
Mr. Grant.
He's going to be all right. He's going to be all right. Yeah, kids are tough. They're resilient. I mean, she didn't hold him for so long, so not too much of the drug could absorb into his skin, right?
Mr. Grant, I think you better take that flight out of the country immediately.
I'm not going anywhere without
Dr.
Stephen.
Wallach has gone to Grandview.
Good riddance.
Oh, Brenda must be... She can't still be alive. He'll find her, Mr. Grant. We'll both be arrested for murder.
To keep your voice down.
He knows she's been drugged. He told me so.
The police commissioner destroyed the evidence. We are in the clear. The police commissioner is protecting us. Do you understand me? We're going to be fine if you pull yourself together and don't talk to anybody else. You understand? I don't care what they said. I'm going to go see how he's doing.
Michael!
Well, I finally got rid of those reporters that were trying to follow you in here. I told them that even the new mayor of Landview deserves at least 1 hour of privacy.
Thank you.
But you got to get your press secretary to lay down some ground rules, honey.
Clint, you can thank your brother for this. He announced to the press that he was going to have the police commissioner fired.
All right, sometimes Bo has a bad habit of shooting off his big mouth, and he should be keeping it shut. But, you know, it might not be such a bad idea to fire Harding.
Clint, I cannot fire the man simply because he was against granting bail for Sarah. As far as I know, he has acted with honesty and integrity.
Really? You don't find it a little strange the way he suspended Rafe?
But he had no choice. Rafe broke the rules. Come on, he got a trumped-up warrant to search Michael Grant's house.
The police break the rules all the time. What's the big deal?
The big deal is in this case we're dealing with Michael Grant, and we will not get an indictment against him unless we go strictly by the book.
That could take a long time, Vicky. Too long.
Look, I have to make some calls.
Well, go ahead and make them. I'm going to go back to the office.
Well, aren't you going to stick around and say hello to Roger? The nurse said that the tests they're running on him are not going to take that long.
When you go to the hospital, you should be there to cheer somebody up. I'm so damn upset right now, I would just upset him.
Clint, Michael Grand is not going to escape the law forever.
Really? He's been doing it his whole life, Vicky. He has lied, cheated, stolen. I wouldn't be surprised if he's had people murdered. And what's happened to him? He's sitting up there in his multi-million-dollar mansion, counting his dirty drug money, and just destroying the lives of decent people one after the other.
Yes, but sooner or later he is going to make a mistake. And when he does, we will be there, ready and waiting. Believe me, his crimes will not go unpunished.
You damn betcha they won't. Not if I got anything to say about it.
Clint?
No. I gotta get out of here. I'll see you later.
Believe me, I know a great deal about rejection. It's very painful, and in Deborah's case, it's also very embarrassing. She's very upset because she's the one who asked you to make love to her.
See, there's no reason for her to feel upset or embarrassed by that.
But, Cord, you would never get her to believe that. But perhaps if I talk to her, will you let me talk to her about this? I could share some of my most embarrassing moments with her, and she'd realize she wasn't the only woman in the world who has had bad judgment from time to time.
Please don't even talk to me about bad judgment. I think I'm the one who wrote the book on that. Remember, I tried to change Tina about 14 different times?
Well, she was a tough one.
But you see, that's one of Deborah's greatest qualities, her openness, you know, her ability to express her feelings. I would hate it if she lost that openness because of something that I did to her.
I would hate that, too. And I will make certain that I tell her how important that is to hold on to. Look, she'd feel much freer talking to me. She wouldn't have any inhibitions, and she certainly wouldn't be embarrassed.
Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe she needs some girl talk right now. All right, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come in here and interrupt you two talking, and I hope I didn't ruin your evening or hers.
No, you haven't. And you know what? If Deborah doesn't want to have dinner with me tonight, perhaps you and CJ and Al and I can go to the new burger restaurant. They have clowns and balloons and... On the other hand, you know, it might be better if I stay here for Deborah.
I think that's a better idea for tonight. But listen, I'll take a rain check, because I think the kids would really like that.
Great.
Oh, when you talk to Deborah, forget it. You know what to tell Deborah. Okay. I'll call you tomorrow.
All right, and listen, thanks for bringing the toy back. Deborah, I thought you were upstairs.
No, I was watching, and I've just realized that I've been making a terrible fool of myself. Boy, am I glad to see you. Oh, hi. Are you okay?
Yeah, sure.
I heard about your father. I'm sure he's going to be fine. And look, it's really lousy that they won't let Sarah out on bail. Look, if there's anything that I can do for you, please let me know, okay?
I guess just say a prayer and keep your fingers crossed.
You could do us a favor. Get Megan something to eat, please. What do you want? You want a hamburger, steak, club sandwich?
I don't care anything. It doesn't matter.
Okay, why don't you get her a club sandwich and some coffee and give me like a beer. Wait, where were you going?
I'm gonna go call the hospital.
Oh, we just left the hospital. You told the nurse where we're gonna be in case something happens, so just relax.
Look, Jake, what if something happens and I can't get back there and there's a problem?
Going to happen. Trust me. Come on.
You know, you're really amazing. I've never met anyone who can ignore reality the way you can.
I'm not ignoring reality. I'm just trying to look at it at a different angle. That's what I'm trying to get you to look at it like.
The fact is that my father was almost blown up.
But he survived, Megan.
His relapse could kill him, Jake. I could lose him. Sarah could be convicted of killing that man in the garage, and Michael Grand will go on and on destroying people's lives.
Unless someone makes him pay for that. Unless somebody stops him and makes him pay for everything he's done.
You're not suggesting that you're that someone, are you?
Why not?
Well, I'm very glad that I didn't let you have that gun.
Megan, I can't let him get away with it. My name is at the top of the list of lives that he's tried to destroy. I owe him for me, for Lucky, for you, for your whole family.
Don't you understand? If you kill him, you're not going to win. I hate him too, Jake. I hate him more than I hate anyone in this whole entire world. But if you kill him, you'll just go to jail. It's not worth it.
It's worth it. It's worth it. If I don't get caught, I can set it up to look like one of his goons turned on him.
God, do you realize that you're talking about premeditated murder?
I was thinking of it as a gift for me to Landview.
What has happened to all of us? I mean, our lives have become filled with hate. I mean, we're thinking about it and talking about it. It's just incredible.
Okay. I'll stop, okay? I won't mention it.
Oh, just like that?
No, not quite. We're gonna have to replace all this hate and fear with something else. Something like trust. Trust that the cops will nail Michael Grant. Trust that Sarah's lawyer will get her free. And trust that the doctors will be able to heal your father. Okay, most of all, we're gonna have trust in each other. Do you trust me, Megan?
Yeah, I trust you.
Megan, I tell you what, after you eat your sandwich, we'll go over to the park, we'll go for a walk. I think the fresh air will do you a lot of good. And then we can pick some flowers for your dad, bring mine over to the hospital.
You go, and it's on the house. Thanks.
Thanks. Thank you. It looks great. Thank you. What do you say?
Look, Jake, you eat this, okay? I really want to get back to the hospital.
Megan, come on,
I feel a lot
please.
better. I really do. Trust me, all right? I really want to see my father.
Okay. I'll drive you.
No, that's okay. I'll take the cab. I appreciate everything you've done, really. I do. Take care. Bye, Andy. Bye-bye.
Not so fast, brother mine.
Andy, listen, I've got something
No,
important.
you have some explaining to do first. Why didn't you tell Megan that your last name is Harrison?
She knows. She just hasn't connected it yet that you...
Well, then why don't you connect it for her? Why can't you tell anybody that we're brothers and sister, huh?
Andy, it's a long story. I don't...
Well, I think I'm going to tell Megan for you, then.
Andy, please, don't do
No,
that.
you're still lying. You're still manipulating people.
It's not the way I want it to be. I want to tell Megan the truth. But I don't think she can deal with it right now. She's freaked out about her dad. She's freaked out about her sister. I don't want to dump anything more on her right now.
Well, maybe if you were honest with her from the start.
I made a mistake, okay? I played Michael Grand's stupid games, but I had no choice.
What's Michael Grant have to do with you lying to Megan?
Everything. He was the guy who owed me the money. He didn't pay me. Instead, he set me up. He tried to kill me. When that didn't work, he sent Skaggs after me. He told him I was in Landview.
I didn't even know you knew Michael Grant.
I wish the hell I didn't know him. He's ruined my life, and he's hurt Megan's family.
I still don't understand. What does he have against Megan?
She got in his way. Just like Sarah did, just like Roger did, just like I did. I've got to get back at this guy. I've got to make him pay.
You are not going over to Michael's. Do you understand that you are too angry? You're too upset.
Somebody has got to stop this guy. I just nominated myself.
You heard every word that Cord and I said?
No, but I pretty much got the picture.
Well, I don't know what you think you heard.
No, but listen, I have realized that you and Mommy are so smart. It's almost like I am not related to you.
Deborah, I think you're jumping to the wrong conclusion. What I was saying to Cord was that I would try to help you with your pain and embarrassment over all
Which
this.
is exactly my point. I should be the one saying this to Cord, not you.
Deborah, I was just trying to make things a little easier.
I know, but I can look after myself. But I mean, the minute Cord walked in here, what did I do? I went to pieces and I ran out.
Oh, Deborah.
Well, now, I've got to face the music, and I'm going to go and apologize
No,
to
you
Cord.
can't. It wouldn't be a very good idea for you to go and talk to Cord now. It would probably just make things a lot worse.
No, but I want him to understand that I can behave like an adult.
Well, you shouldn't push this thing, Deborah. And you certainly don't need to prove anything to Cord. I mean, he understands what you're going through, and he knows that it's going to take you time to get through this pain.
But by then, maybe he won't be talking to
Oh,
me.
don't be silly. He's going to talk to you. He's had to go through the same thing you have, and he needs as much time as you need.
Excuse me, Miss Medina, but there's a call for you.
Oh, could you take a message?
Mrs. Roberts says it's urgent.
Tina? Tina Roberts? What's she doing calling you?
Roger? Roger, it's me, Dorian. How are you feeling?
Not so good, kid. Not so good.
Why, Roger, why did you leave the hospital? Why didn't you stay in bed until you had fully recovered?
I wanted to. Doesn't matter.
Roger, I hope you understand that Michael tricked me. I had no idea that he was planning to kill you. If I had known what an evil person he really was,
You know, I tried to get him to confess. I tried to trick him into admitting that he had planned to kill you, but somehow he realized that I was tape recording the conversation. Oh, I just want him to pay. I want that man to suffer the way he's made other people suffer.
Including you. You want everybody to stop blaming you.
Well, yes, of course, but I'm not entirely selfish. Roger, I care about you and all the people that he hurt.
Dorian, I don't hold you responsible. I know Michael duped you into sending me to that warehouse.
Roger, thank God. Thank God you understand me. I know this isn't exactly the best time to ask you for a favor, but I was just wondering if possibly you could tell Herb that you don't blame me, that you know I wasn't in on Michael's plot, and that... Roger, oh, Roger, please wake up. Please speak to me, Roger.
Dorian, what's going on here?
I was just speaking with Roger.
For heaven's sakes, Dorian, you're a doctor. You should know better than anyone else that he needs his rest.
If you'll excuse us, Vicky.
Go out in the hall. I want to talk to you.
Because you have no right to order me around, for heaven's sake.
You listen to me, Dorian. That man is seriously ill in there, no thanks to you.
Look, I had no idea Roger was going to be hurt.
Maybe you didn't, but you are so impressed with Michael Grand's wealth and power that you would have done his bidding no matter what it was.
I did not know that Michael was up to his neck in criminal activity. I did not know that Roger was working undercover in Herb's campaign to expose Michael. No one bothered to tell me.
Oh, Dorian, we all tried to tell you, but you don't listen to anyone, and as a result, Michael used you the way he has tried to use everyone in this town.
You just get off your high horse, Madam Mayor.
Dorian, I really don't have the time or the energy to waste on you today, so one thing only. You stay away from Roger.
Go ahead, Bo, take your best shot.
It's a typical Grand move. Hide behind your kid.
My son is ill and he needs my attention. Get the hell out of here. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Trying to help your son.
You might as well cancel that little trip you've got planned. That's right. I checked the airlines when I found out you got a passport for Stephen.
I'm free to travel anywhere I want, Bo.
You're not gonna be free. Murder, blackmail, dealing drugs. I'm gonna make sure you pay for all
No proof for anything, Bo. You're just like your father, all bluster and no substance.
Why are you running away?
I happen to be going to Europe on business.
Yeah, like hell you are. Listen to me. I'm gonna make sure if the courts and the cops, if they don't take care of you for what you did to Roger and Sarah, I will.
Brenda, can you hear me? Hang on.
Glenn, could you tell Mrs. Roberts that you just can't find me anywhere in the hotel? Take her number and I'll call her back.
Very well.
Gabrielle, go ahead, take it. She said it was urgent.
Yes, but with Tina, absolutely everything is urgent. She probably bought a new dress and, gosh, couldn't decide whether or not to wear it.
I doubt she would call all the way from California for a silly reason like that.
You really don't know Tina. And I know we're not the best of friends all the time, but I have a feeling I'm the only person left who will take her whining and screaming for about 2 seconds. Anyway, shall we go?
Gabrielle, would you mind if I took a rain check on supper? I'm just not hungry anymore.
Oh, sure. Shall I come to your suite later?
I've got to go, okay?
But where are you going, Deborah? Deborah? Glenn, do you have Tina Roberts' number?
Yes, here it is.
Okay.
Hi.
Victoria?
No, it's me, Dad. Megan.
Megan.
Yeah, how are you feeling? Are you in pain? Can I get you something?
Where is Victoria? I was talking to her.
Well, she's not here right now. If you'd like me to, I can call her for you.
Where am I? This isn't campaign headquarters?
No, Dad, please rest. It's not. No, it's the hospital. You fell unconscious. You passed out at the headquarters. And so they brought you here.
The campaign?
Yes. Vicky was elected mayor, Dad. Isn't that great? You see, all your hard work didn't go to waste. And Herb Callison, he promised to go after Michael, so he'll prove that he tried to kill you and Michael will be out of our lives forever.
Victoria.
Dad, don't. No, it's me, Megan. Vicky was elected mayor. Isn't that great? You see, all your undercover work didn't go to waste. Isn't that wonderful, Dad?
I've lost her. I've lost Victoria.
Dad, why did you have to turn against Vicky? Just to get after Michael. That is another thing that man is going to pay for.
Dad, what happened? Drug overdose. CBC lights, tox screen test. Give me 2 milligrams of Narcan and make sure she's catheterized for the UA.
Okay.
Brenda, it's me, Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, how is she?
We made it to the ER.
How's she doing?
She's not doing too well, Dad. She's not doing too well. Have you called Munson?
Yeah, he'll be down here in a few minutes. We need an EKG and a chest film.
Okay, we want to get the gastric
Is this the overdose? Yeah.
Yeah, this.
Has she regained consciousness? Let me take care of that. Donna, give me...
Well, she's coming and going. She's responding to pain and light. We're getting the lab results back soon. Now, I think it's the drug that I was giving you the information on the other day.
Okay, did you find any patches on her head or on her body?
No, it must have fallen off.
We'll have the EKG in a few minutes, then we'll do the chest film.
Okay, why don't you wait outside? I'll take over from here.
Okay. Come on, Dan.
Dad,
he's doing his work. You've done yours. Let's go. Come on. Help.
Do you think that we can save her?
We'll do our best. Come on.
She needs a miracle, Dad.
All right.
Stephen, I know how he was drugged. What? He was drugged the same way I was. Brenda must have been holding him, and he must have touched the patch. I've got to go tell Jim.
Are you sure he's going to be all right? Yes, how does such a toxic drug get into your son's system?
Hey, left her to die, Michael! Just get off! Yes, oh God, help me! If she doesn't like it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! All right, you poison her, Michael.
Settle down.
I have got the test results to prove it. Now, Dad, I want you to call the police, Dad. Dad, call the police!
Take it easy.
Look, Brenda was on drugs, but I didn't, look, I didn't give her the drugs, okay?
You liar!
She's been addicted! She has been addicted for months. I was the one trying to protect her. I've kept it a secret all this time, but that's a mistake. I realize that now, and I'm planning to take her to a sanitarium.
Michael, you left her there, and you are not getting away with this.
Get out of here. Just go to the lounge, will you? Come here.
Man,
Dan, take it easy. Listen to me. Don't let your anger get in the way here. You think about Brenda. She's going to need you. You're going to have to be there for her. All right? Come on. Hey, come on. Break it up. Get back to work. Let's go. Come on.
Megan?
No. It's Victoria, and Beau's here, too.
I need to find Megan.
No, you need to rest. I'll find Megan for you.
She's so upset. I don't want her to be so upset.
It's all right. Don't you worry about Megan. I'll take care of her, and I'll make sure she's all right, okay?
Roger's fighting for his life right now, Vicky, and the man responsible for that and for Sarah being in jail is walking around this hospital right now, scot-free.
I know, but we will find the evidence to indict Michael Grant.
Michael Grant is too smart. He's living proof that crime pays, and it pays big bucks.
No, it doesn't. I refuse to believe that, and I will not give up either. Sooner or later, we're going to get the proof that we need to arrest Michael and to put him in jail.
You're dreaming. And I'm tired of waiting. So I'm going to make sure that Michael Grant gets what's coming to him.
Oh, thank you. What are you doing here? I told Stovall to take over for
Oh, there was an emergency on Fulton Street. How's Brenda?
She's stabilized. She's not out of the woods yet, but we have reason to hope. We've admitted her.
What about Stephen?
He's in pediatrics. I talked with Jim. He wants to keep him here a few more hours.
Dad, you can't let Michael take Stephen away from this hospital.
Wait, he has legally adopted him.
Dad, I don't care about the court papers. Michael is not going to leave the country without Stephen. Now, if he does, he's never going to come back, and Brenda is going to be devastated for the rest of her life.
All right. I'll do what I can to keep him here as long as possible. But in the first place, I'm not his doctor, and neither are you. In the second place, if Michael kicks up a stink...
Michael is not going to kick up a stink. I'm going to make sure of that.
Damn, wait, what, that...
Hiya, kid. Welcome back. No. Hey, no, it's okay. Don't try to talk. Just relax. You're gonna be all right. You're a very lucky lady, Brenda. And we're gonna take super care of you. You know, Nancy brought this pretty gown over for you to wear. And some of the residents brought beautiful flowers. Look, I gotta go back to the station, okay? But I'll come back and see you as soon as I can. Stephen?
Mr. Grand, you should go home and get some rest.
Can't leave Stephen.
Well, the doctor says he's doing fine.
I'm not going to leave him here alone. As soon as he's released, we're going straight to the airport. Call the charter company and have them be prepared for a midnight departure.
All right, if you're sure.
So what are you doing here? Playing the concerned citizen, worrying about my father? Or did you come to check up on him? To pray for his death, hoping that he wouldn't live long enough to tell the district attorney everything he knows about you?
Mr. Grand's son
No,
is ill.
I don't owe this woman any explanations.
Well, maybe not, but you better come up with a story fast, Michael. Because once you're arrested, you're going to have a lot of explaining
Listen,
to do.
I know you're upset about your father, but I had nothing to do with his injuries.
You set him up to be killed. You set my sister up to be sent to prison.
Miss Gordon.
And how can you work for a man that doesn't give a damn about a human life?
Mrs. Verdon, go check on Stephen.
Someday, someone is going to knock that smug smirk off your face.
You know, I can't tell you how many times people have said that to me. Your boyfriend was just telling me the same thing yesterday. It's amazing that he was able to walk away from the state of Florida like that, and that he came back to Landview, where he won't stay out of trouble for too long. You know why? Because he is a loser, as you are a loser, as your entire family is losers. Yes, your father, your sister, they interfered, and that's why they're paying a price for their interference.
My father could die, and my sister could spend the rest of her life in prison.
Well, I can't be concerned about that right now, you understand? I'm leaving the country with my son, and I don't care about anything else. And I think you've taken up enough of my time.
You just wait a minute. You're not going anywhere, Michael.
Hello?
Hello, Tina.
You took your own sweet time.
Well, I couldn't call you from the lobby. I'm sorry about that. Where are you?
Scranton.
Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Yes, it's about an hour from Landview.
Yes, I know where it is. What on earth are you doing there?
Decorating a small but very chic hotel. Now, Gabrielle, you told me you'd give me reports on CJ in court. He's been there for weeks, and I haven't heard one word from you.
Well, Tina, hasn't it occurred to you that you could call Landfair yourself to speak to your son?
Yes, of course. I call every night. But I was depending on you to let me know how Cord feels about having CJ back in his life. I mean, he seems friendly enough on the phone, but I just can't seem to get any kind of reading on him.
Well, Cord is very pleased to have CJ around. As a matter of fact, he's taken several days off of work to spend lots of time with him.
But what about me? Has he said anything about me, Gabrielle? Anything good, that is?
Yes, he said many nice things about you.
Is that true? Or are you just saying that to make me feel good?
No, it's absolutely true.
Oh, my God. You were right, Gabrielle. It worked. Oh, God. You said if I brought CJ there, that Cord would start thinking about our being a family again, and he would give me another chance.
Tina, don't
I'm going to come to Landview to surprise him.
No, you mustn't do that.
Why not?
Because it hasn't been enough time. Cord needs more time with CJ. I think a week, maybe 2.
2 weeks?
Well, he's the one who walked out on you, Tina. Cord is the one who ended the marriage. He's got a lot of bitterness he needs to work through.
But the whole reason that CJ is there is so that Cord will remember all the love and the good times that we shared.
Yes, but as I said, he needs more time.
Gabrielle, are you hiding something from me? Has Deborah come back from her ballet tour? Are Cord and Deborah having an affair? I swear,
No,
Gabrielle.
Tina, calm down. I can assure you that Cord and Deborah are not having an affair.
Well, then what is wrong?
Your impatience. That's what's wrong. You can't just push this thing hard, you know. If you're really serious about reconciliation with Cord, then you must do it at the right time, and now is not the right time.
But if Cord is feeling so fatherly, I am sure I can make him feel husbandly.
Tina, if you come sailing into town, you will ruin everything that I have worked so hard to accomplish here. Do you understand? Do not come to Landview. Tina, did you hear me?
Yes, I heard you.
All right, then. You really should trust me to know what is best.
Well, I guess I don't have much choice then, do I?
No. No, you don't. So why don't you just relax and enjoy your decorating job, and I will call you very soon, I promise, okay? Bye-bye.
Okay, make yourself comfortable, Michael. Over there. Go! Come on.
What's that for?
That's for your confession. Now sit down. Sit down!
I don't have anything to confess.
You're laundering drug money. Why don't you start with that? And then there's murder and blackmail. My sister didn't kill that man in the garage, and you know it. You did. You dragged him out to that lot, and then you abandoned him. You left him there to die, and then you blackmailed my sister. Write that down.
You think I'm going to indulge you in your little fantasy?
And don't forget about the bomb in the suitcase. You remember the one in the warehouse? I want all the details written down there now.
There isn't a court in this country that would accept a confession written with a gun to my head.
Start writing, Michael. I swear I will kill you. I will pull this trigger.
No, you won't. I bet you've never even been near a gun, except maybe on your silly little TV show where they use blanks that don't rip through somebody and kill them. No. No, you hate me enough to kill me, but you're afraid. I can see the hate, but I can also see the terror.
Don't come any closer. I'm warning you, Michael.
Can't pull that trigger, can you?
Yes, I can. And I will if you don't confess to what you've done and clear my sister's name.
What, you want to do this and join your sister in prison? That's very sweet.
I want you to pay, Michael. I want you to suffer. And if I have to suffer along with you, then that's just fine. Don't move, or I will kill you. Larry? Larry.
Oh, Madam Mayor.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Well, I think I'm a lot better than the rest of the family, I'm sorry to say.
Well, how's Sarah doing?
Clint said that she's putting up a very brave front, but I think she must be just terrified. And not just for herself, for her father as well. If only we could get evidence on Michael Grant.
Oh, I know. The guy's like a one-man army. He's wreaking havoc on everyone in Landview.
Everyone, especially named Gordon.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Tell me the truth about Roger's condition.
Vicky, the next 24 hours are crucial. If we can get him through that period with no further complications...
I think that a complication has developed.
What happened?
Well, I was in the room with him, and he was drifting in and out of consciousness, and then he seemed to be sleeping so fitfully, so I called the nurse to come and check on him, and she did, and apparently he's developed a fever, which means infection, right?
Why didn't someone page you?
I was about to suggest to the nurse that she do page you, but before I could do it, she brought in a Dr. Wyman.
Yes, like, senior resident. He's fine. That's great.
Sure, he's very good, but Larry, could you go and check on him, please?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'll take care of that. You go have some coffee or something. I'll get right back to you.
What was that?
Over here.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows, and this time, here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. There's always tomorrow where you can have a second chance. It's true.